Do you have a podcast that you're passionate about? Are you looking for a professional studio to help bring your vision to life? Then look no further than Crux Media Group Studios. Located at 903 West Evans Street in Florence, South Carolina, Crux Media Group Studios is a full-service podcast studio that offers recording, editing, consultation, live streaming video recording, and more. We have state-of-the-art equipment and a team of experienced professionals who can help you create a podcast that is professional, polished, and engaging. Whether you're a first-time podcaster or a seasoned pro, Crux Media Group Studios can help you take your podcast to the next level. Contact us today at 843-407-1673 to learn more about our services and to schedule a consultation.
I just never had nothing that was all mine. When I was a corner boy, I was always hustling for somebody else. People slept on me like I was coming off the...
Look at you out here in these streets rolling up on me like a motherfucking OG. What you want?
Excuse me, motherfucker?
Now I'm part of it.
Are you saying this shit because you really not looking to expand? Or because you finally get some pussy on the regular and it got your head all fucked up? Let me tell you, pussy, that shit come and go, nigga. But this shit right here, that shit change everything, nigga.
Then let's put the needle on the record.
And welcome back to the best show in the land. The only people that recap your power right is EGI Presents Power Book 4 Season 2 recap. If you want to join the conversation, jump in the comments or email us eggsgritsignorance@gmail.com. I'm your host, the Ninth Wonder, aka Brother Muzon, aka El Nino, and I'm here with my boy EB right now. Vonnie is not in the circle yet. She has, oh nope, there she go. Okay, there she is. Well, Vonnie is in the circle. Miss V, she's here, and my boy EB, aka at Big Kid NV _chops, aka the evolution of what? The evolution of what?
Me.
Oh, okay. What's going on, Miss V?
Nothing.
Whatever you did the last time, Vaughn, you need to do this time. Hey, what's up, mama? How you doing? Thanks for being here once again. Yeah, L, I know we were about 5 minutes behind, but you know me, man. I try to be on time all the time. L always be like, what time I got to meet you at the studio? I'll be like, yeah, 6 o'clock. He'd be like, so you mean 6:15? So the other day we went to Buffalo Wild Wings and he was like, so what time will you meet? I said 1:30. He texted me at like 1:15. He was like, so what time we meeting? I said 1:30. No, if Vaughn, he said he was gonna get off if Vaughn didn't get on. L was gonna get off if you didn't get on, Vaughn. So hopefully we can hear your voice sometime today.
You just got to smile and look pretty.
That's what it's looking like it's gonna have to be. No, we can't hear you. Can't hear you, Vaughn. No.
The de-evolution of Vaughn's mic.
Yeah, the evolution of Vaughn's mic. All right, man. So let's until Vaughn gets right. Until Vaughn gets right. Why is you laughing, yo? Because Vaughn we can't hear Vaughn. EB is completely tickled. Completely tickled.
Yeah, it's partially because I'm fucking tired.
Listen, I know the vibes.
I'm about to send you a picture of what I've been doing all day. I'm gonna send it. Literally from 8 to 6.
Now? Yes, we can. Welcome, Vaughn. Welcome to the show.
Welcome, Verizon.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing.
I'm supposed to change my light and I forgot. So I'll have it changed by the next time.
You're supposed to change your what? Oh,
yeah,
your light?
Y'all said my bulb is too bright. It's the
so your light had something to do with the microphone.
No.
So the glow has something to do with the microphone. Okay. Yes. All right. So tonight we're talking about episode 210 entitled Power, Powder, Respect, or as I like to call it, fucking predictable. All right. Scale of 1 to 10.
Was it predictable?
Yeah. I mean, there was no real big, what was a big shocker? Give me a big shocker. Give me something that was really big in the episode that was like, oh.
The only thing that was a shocker to me that I did not like was them not killing Vic.
That wasn't a shocker. I almost like I was upset they didn't kill Vic, but it wasn't shocking that they didn't kill Vic because they needed Vic for next season.
I was shocked that Claudia died the way she died.
Or did she? Because she really,
nope. She just got stabbed. She
just got stabbed. We didn't see nobody.
Okay.
And you know what, power? Other than if you don't see the body, they didn't die.
Well, is Ghost dead?
We did see the body.
Ghost is dead.
He died in Tommy's arms.
He did die.
Ghost died in Tommy's arms. 100%. They showed a closed casket at the funeral, but he died in Tommy's arms. Right? They showed him take his last breath.
Okay.
That was a little bit of a cliffhanger for them because they tried it. I think they really wanted him back.
Elle said the shocker was that Claudia went to jail. Here's the thing: when Tommy gave Vic the address, I knew that it was to where the Serbs were meeting with the cartel.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I knew that's where that was. So
he wouldn't go be there.
Now her going to jail. Now, who do you blame? This is a good question. Who do you blame for Claudia going to jail?
Vic.
Okay.
Because the Fed said it. The Fed was like, yo, we got you for the attempted murder on your brother and the murder of your father.
Mm-hmm.
And Vic recorded it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Vaughn, what about you?
I blame herself.
That's the answer. Ding, ding, ding. That's the correct answer.
I blame herself.
I mean,
no, because she's a dumb.
Had she not get the Vic get the confession from her on tape, they wouldn't be able to arrest her like that.
Well, what? Yeah. No. Okay. No. Look at the series of events. Right. 1.
I ain't admitting this shit.
Merkovich did not plan to take her to the meet. She forced her way into that meet. Mm-hmm. That's 1. 2. Vic said, "Hey, all I need you to do is come clean, and all of this is yours. Just come clean. Just tell me we good, and all of this is yours." Her ambition is what killed her. I liken her to Julius Caesar.
Supposedly killed her.
She's supposed.
You could say it's her downfall.
That was her great tragic flaw. Was her tragic flaw was her ambition. No, because think about it. Like Caesar, he went to the Capitol only because the guys that was going to kill him talked him into going by saying that the people would see him as a coward. Your wife's visions weren't visions of your death; they were actually visions of your blood giving life to Rome, and all of this feeding into his head. And all of what he wanted was that crown and all of that. So he took his ass out there, and they jugged him. And so now she got what she wanted. She got the seat at the table and went to the table and got jugged. Like, that's it.
Not only that, she let a guard down with Shanti. She didn't know Shanti from a can of paint.
She wanted the power. So whoever she needed the Serbs for protection and to connect. then she needed Shanti because she didn't have nobody to move her product.
Desperate.
She remind me of like a opposite of Effie. Because Effie know how to get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying?
You can't get it out the mud if you've never been in the mud.
And that's her problem.
You can't get it out the mud if you've never been in the mud.
Because if she had knew how to get it without other people, she would have never been in that position.
Yes. 100%.
She should have known something was wrong when Vic just gave it to her.
Well, no, I think Vic didn't want it. Like at the end of the day,
It doesn't matter if he wanted it or not. The way that he just gave it up to her, like she knew. She was like, "Are you in trouble?" Of course,
yeah,
of course. She just didn't play her cards right. She didn't play the hand right.
No. Now, here's and I think that this next character I wanted to save for last, but I want to cover him now because I think that it's going to be the longest conversation we're going to have. Tommy for this entire season has been trying to take over Chicago, actually since season 1, and he has done that, right? His moves have been so strategic. He's been one step ahead of almost every player on the board. And then he gets to the point of what you want and then have nobody to celebrate it with. What do you think that feeling for him was, Vaughn?
Tommy has always been, to me, the outcast, the oddball. He's always put himself in a situation where he loses everything around him. So him getting to the top and celebrating his victory, it's almost like he should be used to it.
It's apropos.
Being by himself. Yeah. So I don't think that he see it any different. Well, hold on. Did he find out about Maria after?
Yeah. He found out about Maria. He found out Maria after. Like he was there. He found out about Maria after. He already was kicked out of his family's life. Like so, right. His JP kicked him out. Said we don't anything you touch, you destroy. Kicked him out the hospital. That's gonna play on him.
That's gonna play on him.
Yeah, and then you look at it. Maria's gone because of his dealings with him. Lakeisha died not necessarily because of him, but in that life. The life. His father, he killed his own father. He killed his girlfriend who was pregnant with his child with his own hands. So kind of sort of then his best friend in Chicago got killed in a shootout trying to help get his brother back in season 1. So I mean, it's just you gotta wonder what it's worth. That isn't that a thing? Like, what good is success if there's nobody to share it with?
That is 100% a thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but hey, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
I just feel like that's not going to slow him down. It's not going to stop him. It's going to make him reflect, but that's about it.
Yeah, but it's also going to make him move different.
Yeah. I think season 2 is going to be about redemption, him rebuilding those bridges. Not that he burnt, but that just kind of burnt of their own volition. He's going to try to find Maria. He's going to try to build back his relationship with JP.
I think Tommy's going to hit rock bottom.
Before that, I think he's going to snort. See, he's going to go back to snorting, doing a little dope.
Well, like when I say rock bottom, I didn't mean drug rock bottom. I mean, I feel like he's going to, as much as he want the power, it's going to start losing. He's going to start losing the power. Because look at all the moves that what's the brother name? Diamond's brother.
Jannard.
Jannard. Look what Jannard is doing. Look what he's doing to Diamond. Man, Tommy making all these moves without you. Even at the end, Diamond was like, look, we did this.
Well, I think Tommy was. They did, but Diamond, like, okay. Diamond didn't have the will nor the know-how to make the moves. Tommy used his knowledge of the players on the board to be able to maneuver those pieces. So I give Tommy more credit than I do Diamond, although they needed each other. No one would have gotten anywhere without the other.
You know, the worst thing that can happen is when you let a pawn know that they can be a king or a queen.
Or you let them believe that they can.
Well, no, well they find out, because if you think about it, all the shit that Tommy doing, we don't need you for that. We can do that. We just ain't had that vision yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, they were stuck in their own way. They were stuck in that old way.
I don't think they cared to have that vision.
That's the thing about the way they're filming this. The way they're filming this is like, it seems as if New York niggas is more ambitious than Chicago niggas. Chicago niggas is more content. Now, in real life, that I don't think that's true at all.
Hey, Mrs. Rodriguez, I mean? Go ahead and I'm sorry, I had your comment up there for a minute. Didn't mean to cut you off, Evie.
Nah, you good.
Go ahead, bro.
But you know, I just feel like that's the picture that they're painting. That they, as long as they get a piece of the pie, they content. We richer than we was before. We ain't broke no more. We out the hood, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I think the vision that we seen in the original Power was higher heights. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, and I want to segue into this. But Tommy, who do you think? Let's go back now. Who caused the strain between Tommy and Ghost? Who strained that relationship?
I think it was both of them.
I think it was both.
But I think I would lean more. No, I was gonna say I would lean more on Ghost.
Yes,
because
Ghost hid a lot of stuff from Tommy that he should not have.
Now let's segue. Now let's move forward. Now Tommy has now. We have said it before. Tommy has now become, in the Tommy Diamond dynamic, Tommy has become Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
and that's what he's doing.
And what has he done with this relationship? The transparency of what he did not like Ghost doing to him, he's doing
to Diamond. Yeah,
but I don't think that's well, I think a lot of it is by design on Tommy's part, but at the same time, look how much shit Diamond had going on.
And Diamond did admit that. Diamond did admit that I've been going through a lot.
Think about the two things. In one episode, Diamond finds out two things. Now, first off, I got my brother that I known all my life chirping in my ear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Telling me about all these moves he doing. Now, I'm defending Tommy to you, but, he's chirping in my ear. Then I find out, because I didn't know that your nephew was still alive. I did not know. You told me you handled it, and handled it in our terms, mean killed him.
Right.
He's still alive. And then and then you said you was going to handle Vic, and I found out that he's still alive.
Baby. So now he is
but
not trusting him?
Yes, of course. Would you?
I mean, he is creating a wedge, but then again,
the wedge.
Then again, what made you trust me from the beginning?
What you mean?
That's the question.
I think he took a chance on Tommy.
You did, but I don't have to. Why should I? I don't need to fuck with you.
No, because
listen,
he took a flight.
I look at it like this.
Being real with him, to be honest, like Tommy was probably the realest person he had met.
I'm not saying that he wasn't. What I'm saying is, if a Jehovah's Witness come to your door and start teaching and preaching, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna just run with it, or are you gonna question it, or are you gonna tell them, "Motherfucker, get the fuck out of here"?
I guess if it don't line up with what I got going on, I'm not trying to hear it.
I mean, ain't nobody really trying to hear nobody coming to their door. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there are people who have converted to being a Jehovah's Witness. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody came to their door. And that's what Tommy came to the door like them Latter-day Saint niggas that be riding through the hood on a bicycle.
He just showed up.
and then he proved to them this is how it could work. And then he showed them, you know, they could do what they want to do, but who the fuck said I had to trust you? You know what I'm saying? Anybody who is in the drug business know that this is a selfish game. Yes, niggas work for you. But you know what? Ultimately, I'm in this for my money, not your money. I don't give a fuck if you make money. You are going to make money as a result of me making my money. And trust me, my money going to be more than your money.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was just saying that's why you trust them. You ain't have to.
But I think in a sense, you're right. You didn't have to trust them. But now that you did, and I think what people mostly hate about a lie, about certain lies, is the ones that you don't have to tell. Like Tommy didn't have to lie to Diamond. He could have just told him, hey, this is what I'm doing with D-Mac. I don't want to kill my nephew. He did it. It was a mistake. I want to send him upstate. Now, whatever beef we got at that moment, we'll deal with in that moment. That's the first thing. The second thing, as soon as the plan changed for Vic, whenever that was, he could have called Diamond and told Diamond, yo, hey, I was gonna kill him, but he's probably better off if we keep him and he keeps feeding the feds.
Man, they should have killed Vic.
Oh, no. Totally agree. Vic needed a bullet.
I just feel like when you
that
tell
was the first
people
mistake Tommy did.
When you tell people to plan, it don't always work out. Because now, granted, Shanti's feelings towards Tommy have changed.
So we think.
Nah. She admitted you know what I'm saying? It came out her own mouth.
She did, but I still don't trust that.
She choosing. I'm just saying she choosing to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? She made a choice
how he
to fuck
move.
with him.
That
Exactly.
I think she admires that. She admires how he moves.
Yeah, because I think that she's intelligent and calculated, and she sees that same intelligence and calculation inside of Tommy, and she can respect that. Like if for nothing else, she can respect it. But let's move on a little.
Yeah, y'all done kicked me way off my thought.
Oh, my bad.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm tired, so it's real easy to do.
I'm sorry.
And on to the dumbass of the episode.
Oh my gosh, please, not D-Mac.
Yes. What in the entire fuck?
Whoa. That's Killer Mac. That is Killer Mac. All right. You're gonna address D-Mac, you gotta address him correctly. That is Killer Mac from the block.
Address that whack ass damn dread, that damn whack ass
Somebody
dread.
to knock his little behind off. Just kill him off. I'm so sick of
did
him.
it for you, Uncle Tommy. Nah,
This wanna
oh
be
my god. What did I say in the chat to y'all?
No, what did you put?
I don't know. It was funny.
Let me see what you got here.
I don't know.
I think that D-Mac is too funny. Like his acting, that was so whack.
Oh my God.
I'm a killer. I'm a killer.
Man, shut your ass up before I trip you.
You know, he remind me of my youngest son. I swear. I got bullets for you. Nigga, you don't even own a gun.
Nah.
When you become a killer?
Yo,
when you become a killer?
He's the biggest killer that don't never have a gun. Like this nigga never has a gun.
He ends up with guns.
He always got to get it from somebody else.
Did you see how he popped dude? Did you see how he popped him? The gun was like the worst acting ever.
Top 10 worst kills.
That was a Tubi clip
That's
all day.
Kill.
All day.
At least it wasn't a Nollywood.
I think it's his real hair. Check his IG. Okay, it could be L. That should just sit funny on his head. I don't know.
I'm okay with sometimes. I just really like locks, but I don't like freeform locks.
Okay.
You know, freeform locks look crazy to me. Like Jay-Z does not look right with freeform locks.
He don't look right with a Caesar. It don't matter.
He need to go back. He need to go back to the OJ.
To the OJ, what? Fitted caps?
Something to cover that mop on his head. I don't know why Beyonce let him do that shit.
I don't think she got a choice.
Hey, he do got more money.
Yeah, I don't think.
That is his real hair.
Look at her face. Look at her face. That was the face of
Listen, you did more than
that was the face of utter disgust.
You definitely did more than me. I because I wasn't gonna look. And then let's Miguel OS. What do you think Miguel did with Maria?
He didn't kill her.
Oh no, that's his sister. He ain't gonna kill her.
Oh shit. I believe he would, but he didn't kill her.
I don't know what he did, but whatever he did, it ain't gonna make her happy. But you know what? I think she just under lock and key at the crib because
I think she
who gonna give him the fucking medicine? He need her.
Oh,
because Abuela was doing it. Abuela was doing it. Abuela dead.
I did not
so
think
she
about
ain't
that.
too far.
I did not think about that. I didn't think because I instantly thought he sent her away. I did not think about the fact that she has to give him the insulin shots.
I thought about that too, but he's more necessary. But I think she's gonna be the one to kill him.
I still think she's the one to kill him. We said that before.
She's gonna be the one to kill him.
Yeah, L just agreed with you. Hey, sidebar. L,
wasn't somebody supposed to be on
today? Yeah. Yosh with the most, but I think Yosh with the most is in Curacao doing the most.
Yeah.
Oh,
most definitely.
Yeah. Yosh with the most is in Curacao doing the most. No, L posted a question on his show, and L, correct me if I'm wrong. Who's funnier? And this is a sidebar because I really hated this fucking episode.
D-Mac or Jim Carrey?
No.
Jim.
No. Mike Epps or Cat Williams?
What was the question?
Who's funnier?
Who's funnier?
Cat Williams. I have to go with Cat.
That's tough.
I'll give you my answer.
I'm gonna just have to go with Cat Williams because Mike Epps is more ignorant than funny. No, he's more ignorant than funny. Even
Okay.
in his comedy, like when he does his stand up, he's like more ignorant than funny. Cat Williams is just straight up funny.
L said that Cat's routines are put together better.
Cat's a very quick thinker. That's what
but he's a
for me,
real writer. Don't get it twisted, because Cat Williams is a real writer. He because he was signed to Dipset. So he if he wasn't on drugs and all type of shit and going all crazy like he did, he was supposed to drop an album on Dipset.
Okay. And
but I'm not saying he could rap. I'm saying he can write.
Okay.
So he's a good writer.
He's a
Vaughn,
ghostwriter.
this question is more in your realm. Who's more? This was the next one, and then we'll get back to power. Who was more popular? Janet Jackson? Was it Janet Jackson or Mariah Carey? Was that the question, L? I think that's the question. I think that's the question he posed. Who's more popular, Mariah Carey or? Hold on, what'd he say?
He said Mike Epps is more relatable.
Yeah, Mike Epps.
And he said yes. That was the answer to the question. That was the question.
Okay. Yeah. Who's more popular? Mariah Carey or Janet Jackson?
Janet Jackson, because till this day she is still relatable. She is still talked about. She is still that girl.
I think Janet Jackson is more name recognition, and Mariah Carey was more popular because she was able to tap into a broader audience.
It don't matter popularity, no matter how you get it. It's Janet.
No, but Janet's not gonna be more popular. See, so Janet good with the black people.
No, Janet good with everybody.
No, I'm not saying she's not. But when more black people like Janet Jackson, right?
Mariah lost her audience when she just fell off from singing. Like she just fell off. Mariah
she started having kids and shit.
It don't matter.
But
people have kids and don't
I'm telling you, you got to look at it like this. If you got 100 black people that like both Mariah Carey and Janet Jackson, right? There's an extra 100 white people that like Mariah Carey because she's white. You see what I'm saying? So her popularity is going to soar higher quicker because it's double the amount of people liking her.
I don't know. I don't agree with that. I understand where you're coming from, but I just still think Janet is more popular.
I disagree.
It's okay.
Okay. Well, we can get back to power now. I just thought while L was on, I thought it would Oh, okay, EB, you have your brother has called you out.
I don't give a fuck. He's a Giants fan. What the fuck do I care?
All right. We talked about Miguel's moves. We did all that. I don't know, man.
The episode was weak.
The episode. This
That's
is
the
probably
problem. We're struggling with the episode because it was a fucking finale and the shit was a 6-7.
This had to be the worst finale in the Power universe.
The finale was so ass. I thought the acting for the fucking feds was pretty good.
Oh, like the one that fell down before the shot even rang out. Him?
Yeah, man, these niggas is.
What was your overall thoughts, Vaughn? Because I am
overpowered. I'm over this season
finale. Yes,
the finale.
Finale.
Okay, so let's start with one I did not like.
Damn.
I did not like the way Claudia went down. I would rather for okay, I didn't like the way Claudia went down. I think that could have been done differently. I didn't like the fact that Miguel sent the help to kill Tommy versus himself. I want to see a face-to-face showdown between them two.
But he can't do that because if he missed, if he showed up face to face and missed, and Tommy goes back to Che, that takes out Miguel. Because remember, they were told to play nice.
That was afterwards.
Was that afterwards?
Yeah, they were told to play nice afterwards.
Afterwards.
Okay.
But they already know. Tommy knows. I mean, Miguel knows that Tommy knows. But I would have loved to see that showdown amongst themselves. Nobody get killed or hurt or whatever. And then the beef between them two get recognized at the show, at the hand clap, wherever they did, all right, we're gonna work together.
Yo, they need to just go to Shanti gym and box.
I want to see Shanti and Jannard just go opposite ways.
Yo,
I just want Jannard to be gone. Like, first of all, he's the first person I know that be on the booger sugar and recover as quick as he did. Like, how?
If you got a strong black woman telling you what to do, you are capable of doing anything.
Like, I just seen a lot of stuff in this episode that could have been done differently. I like the fact that she played Claudia. That was real. I like that.
Yeah, Claudia's own ambition brought her down. All right, let's get into rapid fire.
No.
All right, so Miguel, throughout the season, he just struck me as an odd villain. He wasn't terrifying. He never knew what the fuck was going on.
Yo, he started out pretty terrifying though.
Yeah, but the image of him like burning that plane ticket and taunting Tommy, that was kind of sinister. Like, he was like, yeah, nigga, I got you. I kind of was feeling that.
He burned a piece of paper.
Kate busting into Tommy's house and telling his girlfriend that he gets women killed.
Typical crackhead move.
Yeah, typical crackhead move. Khalil Miguel's a weak character.
Yo, I just thought about something though. That completely just throws the whole I'm gonna tell Miguel about your relationship out the window. Gone. Done. So Jannard has nothing to play with.
No, Jannard's the one that turned the thing in.
Mm-hmm.
Did it? I missed that part.
Yeah.
Jannard's the one that he sent the thing from a burner phone.
I know he was sending some shit, but I ain't know that.
It's like, our fingerprints are nowhere on this.
Okay. I ain't catch that part. All right.
I got an MVP of the season, actor wise. Who was your MVP actor of the season?
Shanti. I gotta give it to Shanti. Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah.
Evie?
Tails.
I gotta give it to Shanti. You can't say Tom. You can't say Tommy. You can't say Tommy. You can't say Diamond.
Nah. What?
Nah, you can't say that because that's like an understood.
Nah, my
MVP like understood.
It was all trash.
My MVP was Chris Lofton, aka Jannard.
I was gonna say Kate.
Jannard done played a heroin addict, a thief, the dude on that booger sugar. Like, he was.
Yo, you notice he started dressing better when he got his Lambo back?
Yeah, that nigga started dressing better, got his Lambo back. I did like the back and forth between him and Diamond about his car. Like that's typical nigga
That was
shit.
funny.
That's
I'd have been
typical
clowning his ass too. Can't be pulling up in no beat up ass Oldsmobile Cutlass, and that motherfucker ain't got no beats.
Hubcap.
Nothing. Just
Yeah,
that
nah.
shit. That nigga, he looked like he picked that shit straight up off the block. Like, yo,
I said Shanti because as a woman, you know,
here
she
you
held
go.
herself. She held herself down
Trying to
amongst
take
the
it.
men. Now she wasn't the smartest.
Where's the violin?
She wasn't the smartest in the toolbox. You know what I'm saying? However, she made a name for herself amongst them. She was able to hold her own, and Shanti was very calculated when Jannard wanted to pull the plug on a lot of things. And
Well,
I like the
really-
fact that she ruffled his ass up.
See,
I
this
really
is
enjoyed that.
I was barely talking about that.
This just reminds me. This just makes me feel even more like some women need to just play their role. Play your role.
All right. Next up, Stacey and Bobby. They're doomed. It's more than their interests is aligning. As partners, you think that they'd be more in tune to each other, but Bobby looks at her like he's never seen her before in his life.
Nigga, you see that wig?
Position by being different. Yeah, that wig is fucking horrible. Where the fuck?
She could have went to the Dominicans and got a what's that thing? A doobie.
She could get that,
and that would have looked better. Like she could be walking around with the doobie with the pins in it, and I believe that.
Yeah. Where in the hell is Big Smurf? Is he okay? I really wanted an update of Big Smurf. I like
who the
last
fuck
time
is
we saw
Big
him, he
Smurf?
was in the hospital.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wanted an update.
I don't even remember who he is. So
You
fuck
know,
him.
big boy in the projects.
The big boy in the projects that they use the kid as a shield.
Ain't he like dead?
Nah. He
was
alive.
hurt.
He was hurt, but he alive.
He was watching. He was watching D-Mac at school. That's why D-Mac is scared.
And lastly, in this, considering how many people were killed this season, right? There was no major death. And the fact that there was no, what major death was that? Major death?
The little boy,
Ain't no-
Leon.
Listen,
That was major.
that don't count.
No, I'm talking about to a character, like a major character.
No.
Word. It was a whole bunch of little pawns getting popped, like
Nah.
especially Vargas, because I wanted him to die because he was a black man with like a Mexican last name.
Vic they should have killed Vic.
All right, so let's get into our last segment, winners and losers. For the season, who's your biggest winner? Who's your biggest loser? Evie, who's your biggest winner? Who's your biggest loser?
That's tough. I think I'm gonna just my biggest win is Tommy, because like I said, you see my name, the evolution of. I think he evolved a lot this season. You know what I'm saying? Like he became more calculated versus impulsive, and that's a good thing. My biggest loser is Stacy with that fucked up ass wig. You know what I'm saying? Like she needed to take a trip down to Georgia or something and have one of them bitches slap that knot for her, because that shit is not it.
Vaughn, biggest winner, biggest loser.
Biggest winner for me is Diamond. He's my biggest winner. And Claudia is the loser.
My biggest winner, Tommy. My biggest loser is Tommy. I think he got to where he wanted to be, not 100% there, but he's almost there. But like we said early on in the episode, sometimes even when you win, you lose. And that's exactly what happened. Khalil says Shanti for the win, Vic for the loss.
For a minute, I thought we was talking about whatchamacallit, white man can't jump. Sometimes you win, you really lose, and sometimes you tie, but you really win, but you might not lose.
You hit them with the sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And then if you tie, then you really tie. And I was just like,
but you can still lose.
just lose. What was his name? Billy
Hoyle.
Billy.
It don't matter.
But
don't matter.
Another season down.
Hey,
and
December 1st.
December 1st.
How do you guys predict the next episode in the next season going to start off?
It's going to start off with some fake ass shootout. The feds is going to actually rescue Vic, and then he's just going to be their informant. That's how it's going to start.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to start with Tommy with his head face down in a pile of dope. And like he was in season 5 when Holly died, he was walking around and they had that camera angle where it kind of just bounces around following his head. That's that's where we're going to be at the beginning. Like, I think it's going to begin the same way this season began. I think it's going to begin the same way. Him being distraught over the loss of what was her name?
No, I disagree.
Stacy gonna lose her job.
Stacy, no, she ain't losing her job. She just had a major bust. She ain't gonna lose her job.
Yo, she getting promoted.
If something happened to Vic.
Nah, but she just had a major promotion. She just got I mean, she
gonna be the one that's gonna start doing like she gonna be doing the fucking political thing. And somebody else is going to take over the head of criminal.
Yeah, Liliana. Thanks, Khalil. You're right.
Bobby and Stacy is going to no longer be.
Oh yeah, Bobby out.
he's going to be her arch nemesis.
Bobby and Whitney.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Tell the people where they can find you at, Vaughn.
You can find me on Instagram at @OneVonchella. You can always find me here on Mondays and Thursdays, kicking it with my crew, EGI, giving y'all our reviews and just ignorant shit, you know.
Got you.
Find us.
EB, tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram. That's BIGKIDENVI_chops. I'm too tired to say the rest.
And you can find me in my bed sleep. And since I'm too tired to give you this information, it'll be in the description. But no, just kidding. Follow me on Snapchat and Instagram at The Ninth Wonder, on Facebook, Yoshi English, on Twitter at I am Coachy _ and on TikTok at RELSTAT podcast. Hey, we're done for a few weeks here on Mondays. So for the next couple of weeks, it's only Thursday episodes. But December 1st, we are back recapping Power Book 3, Raising Canaan.
Is it Canaan?
Yeah, it's Power Book 3, Raising Canaan. Until the next time, y'all, we're out.
I just never had nothing that was on mine. When I was a corner boy, I was always hustling for somebody else. People slept on me like I was coming off the...
Look at you out here in these streets rolling up on me like a motherfucking OG. What you want?
Excuse me, motherfucker?
Now I'm part of it.
Are you saying this shit because you really not looking to expand? Or because you finally get some pussy on the regular and got your head all fucked up? Let me tell you, pussy, that shit come and go, nigga. But this shit